see, okay, I'm back again. You see, once you realize this, then you can do life better, man. Like I said, it only means once you look at things that way, that you have more opportunity, more chances to network, more people to bond with, to match them. So you ever, see, if you're one of those people who you pull up into a spot and you see people of different races or whatever, even different backgrounds, but most noticeably different races, you see them just laughing and joking and having a good time, just interacting. Some of y'all might ask yourself, I wonder, do they know each other or something. Wow, it seems they have a great relationship. How do they do that? Well, if you're asking yourself that, then more than likely you hadn't thought about things the way I just described a minute ago. Or you make judgment and then you act upon that judgment. And so acting upon that judgment prohibits you from interacting with that person because you're already assuming that they are of a certain nature. You're already assuming what type of personality they have. You're already assuming the character that they display, they possess. You know what I mean? So the reason that these people that you see from different races have the ability to interact, conversate, deal with each other, laughing, joking, having a good time, is because whatever judgment they have, and some people actually have the ability not to judge. I do judge. I just don't use my judgment. I guess you just got to know that your judgment has very little value in most instances, and especially when you're talking about dealing with somebody that you don't know. You know, what you see is not what you get. You ain't talked to a person yet. Oh, so the reason these people are able to interact and deal with each other and laugh and joke like that is because they don't let their judgment or assessment of a person keep them from interacting with that person. And so they may engage in conversation, and even though the conversation started off about whatever, how ugly a plant is sitting in the corner and you don't know why it's sitting there in the first place, and I wonder, is it real or is it fake? Dog, it can go to whatever. It can go from there to anywhere else. Because once you say something to a person, and like, this person's kind of cool. And then you end up talking about something else and something else and something else, then you find common ground on something, and you don't know where the conversation ends. You don't know what it is you'll find out about a person. You never know who it is you're talking to. So this is how they get there. This is how you can get there. Don't restrict yourself from communicating with other people. You know, throw your judgment out the window. So you're going to get them. It don't mean you got to act upon them. And so it was something else I was going to say, but the dude all up in my window threw me off a little bit, you know. Let's see what was I about to say. What are they trying to figure out why I'm going to say? Still what? I don't see me on here. If I do what I do, you do it, and that's what it is, you know. Bye-bye. Go. See. What was we talking about now? And so, what's really going on, right? Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to make this other point. So, if you're unable to follow that, you'll follow this. It's the same principle, dog. Same principle of what I'm saying to you. Let's talk about these pretty girls. I know not all of them, but y'all know what I'm talking about. The girls know and the dudes know especially. You cannot cross paths with a pretty girl and speak without most of them assuming that you're trying to holler at them. Oh, now you see what I'm talking about. But what am I going to do? I got good home training. I was taught to speak for the most part when I'm crossing paths with someone. I'm not going to not speak to a pretty girl because she's going to assume that I'm about to try to holler at her. So I speak. You see, every now and then, she speaks back. Nah, but you know, suppose you're behind her in line and you speak when she turns around and see you behind her. You know, there may be some commonalities there that take you further than hi, hello, blah, blah, blah. And each one discovers that the other person is kind of cool. But if you assume, oh, this is a pretty girl, if I speak to her, she's going to think I'm trying to holler at her, and she's going to act all snobby, this, that, the other anyway, so I just ain't going to speak. what you just accomplished? You have just now just cut yourself off from possibly meeting another person who could have been your hey, he could have been your soulmate. But if nothing else, could have been someone that you found out y'all made, could have been a piece of a puzzle that you needed in order to fulfill your goals, fulfill your dreams. It could have been a piece of the puzzle that you need to understand your relationship to your woman. Y'all, you know what I mean? It could have been a marriage counselor. It could be anybody. The point is, cannot judge a book by its cover. You know, I heard it over and over and over. You thought the saying just drops out the sky for no reason. Huh? Nah. That's why these little sayings and things come about, man. We take these little things for granted too much, man. There's a reason for these little sayings. The reason that they stick around and last for so long like they do. There's reason behind these little sayings. So let's talk about, gotta go to the truck stop right quick, man. Take a break, man. Just been riding and yapping. I just been riding and yapping for the longest time. Blah, 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 blah. Whoop, whoop, whoop. A lot of traffic going up this little bit road. I ain't never seen this many people going up this little road, man. So it's Saturday, 3 o'clock. Busy little road, man. Stop pulling over. Buzz right quick, man. Oh, I've been yapping up a storm while they used up 2 hours of this just yapping. Yep. But it's all good, you know. We have a good conversation here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this, but we have a good conversation for real, for real. Let's see what's going on here. I'm tired of talking. Still asleep or something. Nobody ain't saying anything. All that. That's for sure. That's for sure. Congested at the fuel aisle. Might as well go ahead and grab a pop right quick. Let's see where it lands us. I don't know. I think I do it right there. Right there.